In a simulated World War III scenario, the U.S. continues to lose against Russia and China, two top war planners warned last week. In our games, when we fight Russia and China, Blue gets its ass handed to it, RAND analyst David Ochmanek said on Thursday. RAND's war games show how U.S. armed forces, colored blue on war game maps, experienced the most substantial losses in one scenario after another and still can't thwart Russia or China, which predictably is red, from accomplishing their objectives, annihilating Western forces. Quote, "We lose a lot of people, we lose a lot of equipment. We usually fail to achieve our objective of preventing aggression by the adversary," he warned. In the next military conflict, which some believe may come as soon as in the mid-2020s, all 5 battlefield domains, land, sea, air, space, and cyberspace, will be heavily contested, suggesting the U.S. could have a difficult time in achieving superiority as it has in prior conflicts. The simulated war games showed the red aggressor force often destroys U.S. F-35 Lightning II stealth fighters on the runway, sends several naval fleets to the bottom of the sea, and destroys U.S. military bases in thorough electronic warfare, takes control of critically military communication systems. In short, a gruesome, if simulated, annihilation of some of the most modern of U.S. forces. Now, I want to go ahead and throw in here, if this simulation is anywhere near correct, how could that even be possible, seeing as that most of the forces that will be coming up against the United States are not even as advanced as some of the things that they said got destroyed initially in their simulation. Now, as Russia and China do develop 5th generation fighters and hypersonic missiles, things that rely on sophisticated base infrastructures like runways and fuel tanks are going to have a hard time. Now, in the 2020 budget coming out next week, that budget retires the USS Truman decades early and cuts 2 amphibious landing ships out as well. That's also why the Marine is buying the jump jet version of the F-35, which can take off and land from tiny airstrips. RAND also award games cyber and electronic attacks in the simulations, and they said that Russia and China tend to cripple U.S. communication networks every single time, stopping the United States from doing anything. Now, one thing's for sure, these simulations do not look good for the United States of America. Thank God we have someone in there like Trump who's boosting our military forces, because if you look at the past with President Obama and President Bush and Clinton, they did everything they could to destroy and limit the U.S. military. Leave your comments below this video. Thanks for watching.